Here we are, ready to rock and roll here on a blustery old Thanksgiving Day Monday. Hello, soccer fans from coast to coast to coast. We are here now at Conception Bay South at the Topsail Field as we play the game to determine fifth and sixth place in the men's competition for Challenge Trophy. These two teams and all the teams in the men's competition have been battling it out since Wednesday past. So here we are, the last day, and there's a gold medal game, a bronze medal game. You got this fifth and sixth game, seventh and eighth, and ninth and 10th place game. So 5 games taking place today to figure it all out and see how everyone's going to place for next year and determine a champion. My name is Ian Chater. I'm going to bring you the play-by-play alongside cameraman Daryl Redmond. Here's a shot on net very quickly, gathered in by the keep. Hope you're enjoying these live streaming games that we've been bringing you to since Wednesday. All brought to you by Sports Canada TV as they present the Toyota National Championships here in 2019, being hosted here in the Greater St. John's area. It's been a great week, some great soccer. Now we're down to the nitty-gritty to figure it all out today. Our match today, we have from Quebec being represented by the Kodiak Charlesbourg team. They're playing in their white jerseys, white shorts, white socks, and then their competition for the day is New Brunswick, being represented by the Fredericton Picaroons Reds. And they're all in red jersey, red shorts, red socks. Both these teams, based on the 10-team tournament, 5 in each division, finished third. I'll give you the records now shortly. A little over 2 minutes gone. Like I said, it's a blustery one here today. We've done pretty good. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Very, very nice days. Yesterday was a little rainy. Rain came, went, showers and everything. But the wind wasn't as high as today. Today, the bit of moisture that's in the air is going sideways. We're tucked underneath a little bit of a tarp. Hopefully it'll hold up. Our facility here in Conception Bay South, the Topsail Field, is right next to the ocean, right behind us. You don't get to see it, but is Conception Bay, part of the Atlantic Ocean, as you'd all figure that out based on your good old geography. So both teams here now trying to finish off the tournament on a win. Both these teams did have decent tournaments. So, as I said, the Quebec team is in white. New Brunswick team is in red. Ball's out to center. Taking chase is Iberici, number 8 for New Brunswick, against number 12, Badali on Quebec. Throwing in here now is number 16, Roham. Goes out for a Quebec throw-in. Badali gets it into play. Back to Badali, number 12. And that goes off for a throw-in for New Brunswick. Teams are going to have to bear down and deal with the wind and the conditions. Leroy with the pass it outside too. Okay, I'll get used to all their numbers and names now very shortly. Get the flow of the game going. Throw in for New Brunswick. The New Brunswick team, as I said, being represented by the Fredericton Picaroons Reds, finished third in Group A. They had 2 wins and 2 losses. They beat Alberta, and they beat Manitoba. They lost to British Columbia, and they lost to Newfoundland Labrador, the Holy Cross team. So they had 2 wins, 2 loss records, 0 ties. While our friends from Quebec, being represented by the Kodiak Charlesbourg team, they had a 1 win, 1 loss, 2 tie record. They tied Saskatchewan. They beat Northwest Territories. They lost to Ontario, and then they tied Nova Scotia. No real scoring chances yet for either team. Leroy in the Badali. Back to Agapito. Agapito. That rolls off for a throw-in for New Brunswick. Coming up on the play, I believe that's number 2. No, number 3. That's Maguma. Throws the ball in. But Quebec takes possession down the right side. Put out of play as it was broken up. Throw in, Quebec. Regier. Akpito. Down the left side. Laid back to Akpito. Gathered in there by the keeper for New Brunswick, Adam Grant. We've had 11 games being live streamed here, well, including this one, be 11, being live streamed by from this location. And this is our 3rd time now seeing the New Brunswick team. They've had 2 of their preliminary matches were here. We saw the Quebec team once. So, running down the left side for New Brunswick, but to no avail as it goes too far, was Muhammad Ali. Number 5, Cyr Lipien gets the ball into play. Down the right side is Derval. He's the captain for his team in today's match. The captain on the other, on the New Brunswick side is number 19, Diang. He plays in the backfield. Eberici loses, but foul on the play. Quebec looks to take the quick one. Morissette puts it back to Akpitoy. Sorry about the pronunciation of names. We do our best. That's all you can ever ask for in life. Both teams, and that rolls off for a throw-in. Corner kick. Coming up on 10 minutes gone in this first half of play. And this ball's way gone right through and rolls in for a goal kick. This 3rd versus 3rd placing game for 5th and 6th placings. The keeper today for the Quebec team, for the Kodiak Charlesbourg team is Vincent Matau. Out here now to Akpitoy. Down to Badali. Badali still with the play. Looking down the left side. Tight quarters down there in the New Brunswick end. They're trying to keep possession. Both teams trying to get that ball under control in these conditions. Wind, rain, sleet, snow, hail, locusts, you name it, we got it.
Locusts, we don't have locusts.
Anyway, that's my way of saying it's not the greatest day for a game of soccer. Not what we were used to the last few days. We got spoiled. Here's Quebec on the attack, looking to put it in. Oh! Number 7, Pierre-Luc Jason, almost put his team up 1-0. Just went wide of the bottom left corner. Here's Grant for the goal kick. Puts it out to center. Gathered in by Quebec. Not going to hurt that, though. Back to the keeper. Matau, he puts it back out. The wind hangs that up. That just hung up there pretty good then. Quebec takes possession. Lawad down the left side. He's fine to Bungu. Number 19 is down. Diang. Out comes the medical. Looks like he's holding on to his face. Not sure what happened. A little over 13 minutes gone. Still no score. Take this opportunity now to congratulate the team from Quebec winning the women's championship, winning the Jubilee Trophy yesterday. They won it with a 1-0 score over team from Alberta in extra time. Today's gold medal game at 12 o'clock down at King George V in St. John's. We'll have Ontario versus British Columbia. Should be a dandy. If you can't get down there and watch it in person, don't forget, you can always catch it here on Sports Canada TV. Done a great job bringing you these Toyota National Championships for 2019. I'd like to thank our national partners for helping make these championships possible. Toyota, Powerade, Tech, and the Government of Canada. Here's the cross. Grant gathers that in. Ball's on top of the penalty area in the Quebec end. Like I said, it's very, very breezy here today. It's going to be you got to be very cautious and with getting that ball under control. Mistakes can be easily made. Bad bounce here. Free kick. Work for Quebec. Quebec trying to get it under control there. Akpitoy. Chiasson puts it in the middle. Here comes New Brunswick under attack. No, they lose control of it. Derval. He got the C on. He's the captain for this team in this match. Here comes Quebec down the field. No shot. Broken up by New Brunswick. Muhammad Ali tries to get that extra effort to keep that ball in play, but throw in Quebec. Still a lot of spirit in the stands. We have a few fans here. Quebec has a handful up in the stands there. Got the trumpet going, and we're in the fleur-de-lis and doing their whole thing. So good to see that they're not bothered with the weather. What else you got to do on a Thanksgiving Monday? Come on out. Watch a game of soccer. Perfect. What a day. Rain, shine, whatever. All right. Here we are. New Brunswick throw-in their end of the field. Chiasson looking outside here for Badali. Badali look for it back. Loses possession. Dorval gets it into Cote. There's a shot on net, and that just rolls harmlessly wide. Goal kick, New Brunswick. I'd like to take this time also to, I might do it once or twice more, but congratulate the 4 local soccer associations that are hosting games for these Toyota National Championships for the senior side of this game, men's and women's, Challenge Trophy and Jubilee Trophy. We have the St. John Soccer Club, the Portugal Cove St. Philip's Soccer Association, the Mount Pearl Soccer Association, and the Conception Bay South Soccer Association. Proud to say I'm the president of that association, and we hosted 11 games, including this one this week. Enjoyed having everyone here. Hope they enjoyed their time, and they go away with lots of great memories. Quebec got to be a little bit more careful in their back line. Chiasson, nice little move. Down the left side, too far for Badali. Oh, little flick on there. Number 9 got it right in the face, right in front of us there, Jardine. Ball's put through but broken up. Ball's through, but gathered in by Grant. Coming up on the 20-minute mark of this first half. Still no score. Still no real scoring opportunities. Ball rolls out for a throw in. I think that's Cyr Lepin doing the honors. And that again rolls out. It is number 5 doing the throw-ins on that side of the field. That goes all the way down for a goal kick from the keeper on the New Brunswick side. That's what happens with the ball. Just comes all the way back again. Getting some really big gusts of wind here now. The ball's out and up and hanging. Akpitoy going down the left. Gets his throw in though. They're into the, Quebec is into the New Brunswick end of the field. He's going to leave it there now for Badali. Ball's put through. That'll roll off again for a goal kick for Quebec. Both teams trying to deal with this weather. Playing a little, you know, that ball goes floating around and off the foot, and even though it's turf, it's still slippery out there in some respects. Here's Jason looking. He never got anything away. Diang puts that out of harm's way for New Brunswick. Little push on the play there. Looks like a foul. Muhammad Ali was fouled by number 6. Dorval. As you can hear, I think you probably can hear the trumpet being played. That's the Quebec fans. Hope they've enjoyed their stay in our part of the province of Newfoundland and Labrador. Ball's put through. Flicked on the head from Akpitoy, and that'll go for a corner kick now for New Brunswick. Camara will do it. Will take the honors. 24 minutes gone. You're really going to have to put this ball out. Far out. Jardine had that whole wide outside, and he knew it too. He just couldn't get his head on it. The ball came with a little bit of heat and then ducked down a bit. And that sails through for a goal kick. Akpitoy. Badali's taken on a run. He looks down the left side for Chiesa. Morissette looking at, and the offside flag is up. So not only the players got to deal with this weather, but you got to give a big hand to all the officials that have taken part in these championships. Many of them have come from away. We've used a lot of our local referees as well, but they're out here in these conditions, right? Refereeing these games. Hats off to them. Great job, guys and girls. Men and women. So, offside flag is up again, but this time it's against New Brunswick. All right, I picked Toy out here to Badali. He got a little bit of space down the left side. He finds Jason. Is he going to get it? No, he doesn't get his foot on it. Broken up by Diang. Diang clears it out to center. Put right back in again by Leroy. Here's Leroy. They'll roll off now for a throw in for Quebec. Badali. Looking around, a little bit of movement. There was some movement. Coming fair, and that goes off of the New Brunswick player. Quebec has possession. Morissette puts it out to Cyr Lepin. To Derval. Derval looking downfield. Victoy. Morissette. New Brunswick is not giving this Quebec team anything to opportunities to shoot. Derval in the and a slight opportunity there, but gathered in by Grant. Grant puts that far down the field, way too far for Muhammad Ali, and that'll roll in for a goal kick for Quebec. Hope you're enjoying this live streaming brought to you by Sports Canada TV. As family, friends, and supporters of these two teams that aren't able to be here in person are able to catch the action, and support their teams from afar. Coming up for Dick to throw in now. It's number 16, Roham. Finds Jardine. Back to Roham. Back to Cumming. No. Went past Cumming. Well done by Chason. Into number 14 taking chase. The Banguo. Shot on net. Ooh, just gone wide. Keeper got a hand on it though. Got it for a corner. Over here for Quebec. Chason is setting her up. They may do the short one. They may not. I think they will. The decision is made. Here they are. Shot on net. Looking for that first. And whoa! That ball just hung up there. It was almost like it was in slow motion. Number 14 for Quebec. The Banguo puts his team up 1-0 at the 29-minute mark of the first half. That cross came over, and it was almost like it just stayed there, and then boom, nice header into the top left corner. So at the 29-minute mark, Quebec is up 1-0. That would be number 14, Debanguo's third goal of these championships. He had 2 in the previous 4 games. Chiasson wins that battle. Here's Dieng down the right side. Probably going to be way too far or too fast for his teammate number 8, Aberici, to catch it. Yes, there's a couple of dandy gusts going on here today. We could see a scene from Mary Poppins happen here anytime soon. Over 30 minutes gone. Ball's up, hanging. Goes out 20 feet, comes back 10. Put out to center. Goal scorer. Debanguo puts it out to the right-hand side for Duval. New Brunswick takes possession. Muhammad Ali looking down the left side, number 13. Pushes it ahead. And that'll roll off for a goal kick. While the wind that's blowing is coming across the field, it is to the advantage of New Brunswick at this time because it's almost like at a little bit of an angle. So back in the day when I was playing, I almost like playing against the wind, because if you push that ball with the wind, it's hard to catch up to it, and a lot of wasted opportunities. And another goal kick for Quebec. I figure this is the way this was going to be. Whenever it's windy, it's going to be a lot of these goal kicks, and because people just can't catch up to the ball. So Matau gets it out. Rolls. Be careful on that pavement. Rohan for the throw-in for New Brunswick. In the Jardine, he takes a shot. Goes wide. 1-0 Quebec. For goal in the 29-minute mark by number 14, Marc-Olivier Debanguo. Matau gets it up, and it hangs there. Quebec on the attack. New Brunswick there's Muhammad Ali, gets possession back, and he loses possession. Bagier goes in the middle of the field. Debanguo. Morissette takes chase. Cote puts the ball back out. Oh! Glorious opportunity there for number 14, Debanguo, to get his second of the match. Put his team up 2-0. He's going to say that he lost his footing. No, nice little run there by Cote to put that ball back out in the top of the penalty area where Dibangua was, but the way he struck that ball went over the net. Still 1-0. 35 minutes gone. And that goes sails on through. Gotta be careful there now, and that goes off for a corner. Like I was saying, I'll probably have to say it many more times before the game is over. This wind will play havoc. Where you think your ball is going, good chances not getting there. Coming across to take the corner. Number 3 on New Brunswick, Baguma. He's going to curve it in with his left foot. Even the ball won't stay still. For the ball's up. Matau gets his hands on it, punches it out. Cleared out of harm's way by Quebec, and they're on the attack. More set down to Cote. Cote keeps control of it, but that rolls off. Jardine, and doesn't look like the ball. It did come in, but it went out again. Derval. Sierra Lepin. Back to Derval. In the Moore set. How's everyone doing out there on this Thanksgiving Day Monday? Hope you're enjoying your day off if you have one. And you're enjoying this. Oh, nice opportunity there by Jardine. Flicked his head on it, and that goes off for a corner. New Brunswick had that opportunity there to tie the match up at 1. Ball's up. Oh, Jardine had another opportunity with his head to put it in, almost similar to the last time, well, several minutes ago, where we had another corner and the ball is coming across, just misses his head. It almost takes a little bit of dip, but it's come with a bit of heat, so hard to judge it at sometimes. Akpitoy, back to Matau. Matau puts it down the left side. Muhammad Ali. Still possession with it. Loses it, though. There goes Cote. Puts that into Lavoie. He's looking for Badali. Down to Chason. Badali's down, battling it away, and you get a well done by number 16 on New Brunswick. Roham to take that off the leg of Badali for a goal kick. Coming up on almost 40 minutes gone in this first half. Challenge Trophy game for 5th and 6th place between Quebec and New Brunswick. This will be the 5th game in 6 days for both these teams. No doubt there's a lot of sore muscles and bruises and bangs that have accumulated over the last few days, but they're out here now battling it out for 5th and 6th. You got to like it. And in these conditions as well. Here's Quebec on the attack. Dorval goes to the right side. He has lots of space over there. Puts it in. And there it is. The second goal for Quebec. And the second goal of the game for number 14, Dabanguo. He's 4th of the tournament. Nice control there. The ball was crossed over by Dorval. He took that in. Calm, cool, and collectedly got it in under control, and ball made it to the back of the net. So 2-0. Quebec over New Brunswick. 5th and 6th place game. Challenge Trophy. Last day of the tournament. Live streaming brought to you by Sports Canada TV as they present the Toyota National Championships for 2019. The national sponsors and partners for these tournaments, not just the Challenge Trophy and Jubilee Trophy for the senior side of the game, but also for the under 17 tournament that's taking place up in PEI and the under 15s out in Edmonton, Alberta. Thank you very much to Toyota, Powerade, Tech, and the Government of Canada. Here's Cote down the right side again. Well done by Muhammad Ali to come back there, and good defensive play to gain possession. Player down on the field for Quebec. Outside of Badali. And that's going to be rolled out of play, I believe. Yep. The player for Quebec is up again. Badali, number 12, throws it into Akpitoy. Chasson over to Deval. Rozier looks down the middle of the field. He gets it back again, though. Try to get the ball under control. Last man back. Matteau gets it out to the right. Again, ball's up, hangs, comes back halfway. No handball. Referee said play on. Magume rolls that in. No trouble there for Matteau. He'll throw that outside to number 5, Cyr Lepin. Looks in the field for Morissette, intercepted. Muhammad Ali battled out. Now Quebec gets on the attack again. Down the right side here for Cote. Dieng takes that in for New Brunswick. Keeps it on sides. And down she goes again for another goal kick. We're in the last minute of play in the first half, unless there's any added on time. Two 0 Quebec. 2 goals from Dabanguo. That's his 4th in the tournament, or he has 4 in the tournament now. It's my understanding that 5 goals. There's a couple of players of 5, so you never know what might happen. Might win the Golden Boot. See how the second half goes, and how the other players fare in their matches today. Here we are at 45 minutes. Doesn't look like there's going to be any time added on. I don't see the fourth official putting up his sign. We are at 45 minutes. Corner kick here now for New Brunswick. They'd love to get one before the half, and that rolls off. And there it is. There's the ref's whistle to end the half. 2-0 Quebec over New Brunswick. We'll be back after 15-minute intermission. Bring you second half action. Hope you're enjoying this live streaming brought to you by Sports Canada TV as they present the Toyota National Championships for 2019. We'll be back in 15. Hope you're enjoying your Monday morning. Talk to you very soon. Give us 15. We'll be right back. Bye-bye. Welcome back, soccer fans from coast to coast to coast. Second half action. Challenge Trophy. The game to determine 5th and 6th place. You've got Quebec in white, New Brunswick in red. Quebec is up 2-0 at the half. The wind is playing havoc for both teams. But that's it. Both teams got to deal with it. See how New Brunswick fares in the second half. If they can mount a comeback and get one of the goals, make it interesting. Anyway, my name is Ian Trader, bringing the second half action alongside cameraman Daryl Redmond. 2 goals in the first half by Quebec were scored by number 14, Demanguo. So here we go. 45 to go. Last game for both these teams in this tournament. Their 5th game over 6 days. Some rather big gusts come up here. We're trying to keep our little tent secure. If you hear all the rattling, that's probably what it is, other than my voice. Throw in here now for New Brunswick. Number 3, Maguma, gets it into play. Jardine. Throw. See if I can take a quick look around to see if there's any noticeable substitutions during the half. Looks like number 13 has come in the game for Quebec, who are being represented by the Kodiak Charlesbourg team. Number 13, Toto Mwenza, is in the match. Looks like he's playing up on the forward position. Let me see what his they got him down as here for position-wise. Number 13, yeah, plays forward. I don't see any other changes. Take it. And I'll look around the New Brunswick 11 now. Corner kick, though, for Quebec. Yes, number 12 is in the match for New Brunswick. Seno. Ibra Seno. And that goes right on through. The corner does for a goal kick. Ball's up, as you could tell. The keeper for New Brunswick is going to have a hard time doing those goal kicks because the ball goes up and hangs and then comes back halfway. So you're going to have to probably, hopefully, play the short ball or keep the ball lower when you're striking it out there. So it looks like that's the only change on the New Brunswick side, too, is number 12 is in the game, Ibra Seno. Throw in. Gathered in by Mattel, the keeper for Quebec. Flicked on. He's coming here battling with the double goal scorer, and that he gets a corner out of it. Demanguo playing a great game here today. Not just because he got a couple of goals, but he's made some great runs, created space for his teammates. These could be tricky now here for this New Brunswick team. The keeper got to be really on his toes because that ball comes out and just chucks in. Ball's flicked, and I think that's a goal kick. Five minutes gone here in the second half. Here's Diang. Puts the ball up. As you can see, it hangs. That rolls off for a throw-in. Here's on the run. Substituted during the half. Number 12. Ibersano. A couple of matches that we've already seen him play here on Topsail Field over the last number of days. He's played a strong game. He had a goal during the tournament. Had lots of opportunities. So here's New Brunswick. They lose possession. Down the middle of the field. Not the cleanest game in the world with this wind. That ball is doing crazy little things. Coming in on the play. Still in and cleared out by Diang. Great opportunity there for Quebec to go up by 3, but still 2-0. Grant gathers that in. Ball's out to center. Badali. Quebec back on the attack. Here's Muhammad Ali. No, it's not. That's number 10. My apologies. That's Itoafa. Ball's thrown into Leroy. 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 Dorval. Akpitoy. Nice little flick there by Debanguo. Foul on the play. Number 19, Diang, wearing the captain's band. Here's Quebec on the attack. Leroy looks down the field for his teammate, but that rolls off for a goal kick. So, in my opinion, Quebec has the win at their back now, more or less. It's coming across the field at an angle. But you're going to probably see a lot of those balls from Quebec, if not placed very gingerly down the field. They're going to roll off for a lot of goal kicks. Because the wind will just keep taking it and taking it. More set out to Badali. Oh, I didn't notice that too. Number 9 is in the game for Quebec. Alexandra Perouse. Never saw that. Here's Duval. That rolls off of Jardine's foot for a throw-in. Sir Lepine throws it in. Toto Moenza gets the ball across. He's looking for the Banguo, but that rolls for a throw-in. Looks like we're going to get a substitution very shortly from the team out of Quebec. Now we'll get the substitution. Coming out of the game is number 6. Coming in is number 19. That's the captain, number 6, Dorval. Played a strong game in the back line. Their center midfielder. Yeah, really controlled the play well in the first half. And in on the match is Lamontagne, number 19. And that rolls for a goal kick. Or it might be an offsides. If you can hear that wind, you know it's strong. Ball's out to center. Ekpatoy intercepted that. On the run. Here's Sano. Cleared out. Perouse. Quick free kick by New Brunswick. Jardine going left hand down the left hand side. Jardine has it again. Nice ball through, but just too much. Rolls for a goal kick. Grant. Foul on the play. Number 4 was hauled down there. Number 4, Leroy hauled down there by Itofa. Coming up on now 60 minutes gone in this match. 2/3 of the game in the books. 2-0 for Quebec. Both goals coming in the first half. Here's Leroy. Ball's put into the penalty area. Heads on the ball. Jardine New Brunswick trying to get on the attack. Ayatofa. Sano. He was looking for his teammate, number 8. Iberici. Got to be careful here now. Diang does. Gets that back to his keep. This live streaming is being brought to you by Sports Canada TV as they present the Toyota National Championships for 2019. All the national partners and sponsors include Toyota, Powerade, Tech, and the Government of Canada. Ball's through. Here's Cumming. Pushes it back to Grant. Here's a shot. Now that'll tell you how that wind is going now today. Sano just came in there then and shot the ball at the net. And it went at a 90-degree angle the other way. Vincent Matau, keeper for Quebec. Puts that ball out past center. Foul on the play. Both teams trying to battle for the ball. Looks like there's a foul on the play against New Brunswick. Ball's way down in the New Brunswick end. Bruce, and Cumming just puts that out and over the fence. Badali for the throw in. Lamontang gets that back, but and even Jardine on New Brunswick misses that. On the attack is Quebec. They got to be careful here. Cumming puts it out. Jardine battling for the ball. Asika loses the possession. Here's Morissette with a shot. Nice, beautiful shot with the left foot. Number 10, Julien Morissette. Gives his team a 3-0 lead at the 64-minute mark. Nice little strike to the bottom right corner with the left foot. 3-0 Quebec versus New Brunswick. Just had a substitution then going out was number 16 for New Brunswick. Leaving the game, number 16, Roham, coming in. I believe that was number 3. No, it wasn't number 3. My apologies. I'm going to get his number now in a second. Here's Morissette. Just got the third goal for his team. Ball's put into the penalty area. It goes off for a goal kick. Coming into the game was number 2, Neon Carew, on the far right back. So number 2, Neon Carew, is in the match. Offside flag is up. Toto Moenza right here, close to our vantage point, was offsides. Take this time now to congratulate the coaching staffs again. They never get a lot of recognition while we're doing these play-by-play. You hear the names of the players that are on the field. But here, the coaching staff for Quebec, being represented by the Kodiak Charlesbourg team. You have Coach Charles Harvey. You have assistants Jeremy Marceau Pelletier and Jeremy Sylvester. And then you have other staff are Camille Hervé. Good job with your team. And to you and your team, safe travels home. Thank you very much for coming here and watching your great soccer talents and that kind of thing and being great sportsmen. But safe travels home. Hope to see you again. And on New Brunswick, the coaching staff is, the coach is Olivier Giacomelli, and the assistant is David Rouse. Congratulations to them and the New Brunswick team for everything they've done this week. Hope you've enjoyed your stay here and safe travels back to New Brunswick. And hope to see you again sooner than later. Ball goes out for a throw-in for Quebec. Badalia's over to loses it. Neon Carew. Here's Quebec. Ball still in play, and that goes off for a goal kick. Goes off. Coming, just puts it in. Coming back is Jardine looking for it. Quebec is on the run again. On the attack. Ball is crossed over to the top. Coming intercepts it. But that goes off now for a throw in. I didn't make mention that the goal there, the third goal of the match by Julien Morissette, was his first of the tournament. Jardine at his foot, tries to turn, goes out for a throw in. Baguma throws it in. Tuafa puts back in. Here's Quebec back on the attack. Nope. Couldn't get much done with that. Nice ball through. Throw in Quebec. Nice. Oh, looks like another substitution. This time again for Quebec. Coming out is number 14. So Marc-Olivier de Banguo is substituted out. 2 goals this match. Played a great game. 4 goals in the tourney. And in the game is Santiago Jose Gonzalez, number 11. Mattel tried to find Badali over in the far left. Too much heat on that. Ian Carew. Ian Carew again. Back to his keeper, Grant. Grant's going to get a little pressure put on. That ball off his foot. Leroy. Morissette. Back to Leroy. Who I see put the armband on. Taking over the captaincy for probably the remainder of this game. Less than 20 to go here in this 5th and 6th placing game. 3-0 Quebec. 2 goals by de Bancuo in the first half. And the third by Morissette in the second. Challenge Cup trophy competition will be concluded today with a champion determined. 12 o'clock start, local time at King George V between Ontario and British Columbia. The bronze medal game is going on as we speak between Alberta and Nova Scotia. I don't have any updates on that yet, I don't think. Let me see if I can check my phone and keep you in the loop. No updates yet. Maguma. Gonzalez rolls off his foot. Ball's through, never hit his mark. Well, now let's see if... Nice run there by number 13. Totu Muenza try to keep that ball in. He did do so, but rolled into the hands of the keeper. The wind is still up. There's no moisture in the air anymore. Blew all that away. So all these teams, based on the way the wind is blowing, when these teams leave our St. John's International Airport today, it won't take them long to get home because the wind is going east to west. You'll have a good little tailwind going. Foul on the play. Referee speaking to number 11, giving him a verbal warning. Asika. Next time you see something, you'll You'll see one of the colored cards come out of the secret pocket that those referees have. Less than 15 to go, regulation. Here it is. The ball's thrown in. Can he get a foot on it? And, oh, nice save. The keeper is down. A lot of discomfort there. Still 3-0 though. I don't know if he got kicked or he rolled it or what, but Grant is in a lot of discomfort there as he tries to walk it off. He did well there to save that shot. Nice save. He's had a few in this tournament. He's played well. He's done he's done every single minute I understand for his team. Okay, we're back to action here now. Dieng puts that out. Out 20 feet, back 10. All right, here's New Brunswick on the attack, trying to salvage, get a goal anyway. That goes off for a throw-in for New Brunswick. Number 2, Nian Carew will throw it in. Throw in New Brunswick. Little horn action up there from the Quebec fans who are liking the scoreboard. 3-0 for their team. Here's a low shot. Here's a shot. That is well wide. New Brunswick still looking for their first of the game. Still looking, still looking, still looking. Matau goes well into the New Brunswick part of the field, headed back from Dieng to his keeper, Grant. Live streaming, brought to you by Sports Canada TV, as they present the Toyota National Championships for 2019. Thank you to our national partners, Toyota, Powerade, Tech, and the Government of Canada. Here's Sano, puts it through to Jardine. Out comes Matau, well done. Nice ball down. But it's going to be, like I said, with that wind, just has too much pace on it. Jardine tries to go down the left side, but rolls off his foot for a throw in for Quebec. You got to be careful there. Well done, Grant. Less than 10 to go. Ball's out to center. Sano looking for Jardine. He finds him a second time. Here's the cross. Sano has it, loses control. Morissette gathers it in for Quebec. Now Jardine gets it back. Ball rolls down for a throw in for New Brunswick. Aguma throws it in. Sano. New Brunswick definitely trying to get that goose egg off the board. Here's Sano working hard. Goal, and it's a throw in for New Brunswick. And as the trumpets blow, Quebec still leads 3-0. Here's the Yang, and that'll roll off for a throw in. Taking chase, number 9. Pruse, and that rolls off for a throw in for New Brunswick. Nian Carew. Coming. Geez, my mistake. I've been calling poor old number 4. Coming all afternoon, but his actually name is Ryan McKinnon. How did I get that wrong? Anyway, I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. Sorry, Ryan. And here's McKinnon, number 4. I'll have to keep saying Ryan McKinnon's name another 25 times in order to make up. He's playing a strong game. The back line there for New Brunswick. He's pretty steady. No flag up on the play. And that'll roll off for a goal kick. Less than 5 to go in regulation here. I think the result is going to be what you see. Barring a miracle. But hey, things have happened. It's not over till it's over. I'll take the last few minutes here now to congratulate a few people. I want to congratulate Destination St. John's, who put in the bid to host this tournament, and they partnered with the 4 local associations. Look at that. That's a strange little goal. What was supposed to be a pass turned into a goal. Number 13 on Quebec, Toto Mwenza. His first of the game, second of the tournament. Puts his team up 4-0. And if the deal wasn't sealed before, it's definitely sealed now. I'll continue on now with my thoughts. Say thank you to, then the local sponsors. They partner with the city, with St. John's Soccer Club, the Portugal St. Philip Soccer Association, the Mount Pearl Soccer Association, and us up here at the Conception Bay South Soccer Association, to put off the Challenge Trophy and the Jubilee Trophy. And I want to congratulate the local organizing committee for a job well done putting off this tournament. And I'm going to say a very big thank you to the staff here in Conception Bay South at the field. Did a great, great job. Thank you very much. And Darren Bent and his crew here and the town of CBS, thank you very much for all your help in keeping our facility clean, everything looking good. So there's your thank yous, and they're sent out very sincerely. Thank you to Canada Soccer for putting the trust back us in the local organizing committee to put off this tournament again. We've done a number over the years, various senior tournaments and youth tournaments. So while it's not our first kick at the cat, there's still a lot of work to be done. So hard work usually pays off, and in this case it definitely did. Thank you to Mother Nature for letting the first 4 days, yesterday wasn't so bad. The day is a little blustery, but hey, we all got through it. Here goes Gonzalez, and he takes the shot, goes wide. Four nothing. Quebec. So they'll take 5th spot. That's where their seed will be next year. Not sure where the senior men's and women's championships are. I've just been informed that it looks like Nova Scotia is going to be hosting the Challenge Trophy and Jubilee Trophy tournament next year. So hope all the best to that local organizing committee and getting ready. Same time next year. Well, might be same time because this is the latest that Thanksgiving Day can be. So it's usually the first. Monday in, no, the second Monday, isn't it? Yeah, the second Monday in October. Anyway, it's going to be the Thanksgiving Day weekend anyway. It always happens over those 6 days leading up to and including. We're into the last few seconds here now of this match. And that's probably going to do it here now. I don't think there's going to be any time added on with a 4-0 lead for Quebec. And there we have it. 90 minutes is in the book. And we have Quebec defeating New Brunswick 4-0. So they'll take 5th place. It's always nice to win your last game of the season. So we're finished up here. This is our 11th game. Hope you enjoyed the live streaming brought to you by Sports Canada TV as they presented the Toyota National Championships for 2019. A final shout out to our national partners, Toyota, Powerade Tech, and the Government of Canada. We're going to sign off here now from Conception Bay South at Topsail Field. I'd like to just wish all teams safe travels home. Hope to see you again. Hope you enjoyed your stay. You had a lot of great memories to take back with you. Don't be strangers. You can always come back, not just to play soccer, come back and visit. Take in some of the scenery and some of the attractions. So on behalf of cameraman Daryl Redmond, my name is Ian Chater. We're going to sign off. Happy Thanksgiving, and we'll talk to you real soon. Take care.